Hello and welcome. Mubina here. I was doing my study this morning. So every day I do some studying first thing in the morning, and then I typically end my day off with some kind of reading, studying so that, I have a great night overnight. And then I'm really inspired and energized first thing in the morning. So and this morning, those are my routines, morning and evening. This morning, I was doing my studying of thinking into results because I'm studying what I offer my clients. But I also pulled out Neville Goddard's book, Feeling is the Secret. Okay. I love this book. This is a book that I've read multiple times. And at least once a year, I go through it from start to finish. But there are moments that I just pull it out, and there's one particular paragraph that I read over and over again. I've put a little sticky, and I've highlighted and underlined that paragraph. And I want to read that to you today because it's a very, very powerful paragraph. And what I want you to do is I want you to reflect as you're listening to this paragraph. I want you to reflect on you and how does it apply to you? Where does it apply to you? Does it apply to you? Okay. And this is just a self-reflection that you're going to do for yourself. It has nothing to do with anybody else. Okay. And just be honest, because this is all about understanding you. This is all about, embracing the change that happens. Change is inevitable. Okay. Personal growth is a choice. This is something Bob Proctor, my mentor, taught me. And so I just want to share this paragraph with you because it's been very impactful to me. Okay. So I'm going to read it right through, and then I'm going to go back and dissect it a little bit. Okay. So Neville says, to impress the subconscious with the desirable state, you must assume the feeling that would be yours had you already realized your wish. In defining your objective, you must be concerned only with the objective itself. The manner of expression or the difficulties involved are not to be considered by you. To think feelingly on any state impresses it on the subconscious. Therefore, if you dwell on difficulties, barriers, or delay, the subconscious, by its very non-selective nature, accepts the feeling of difficulties and obstacles as your request and proceeds to produce them in your outer world. It's such a powerful paragraph. I cannot tell you how much it has impacted me. And I want you to really, really come back to this video, listen to that paragraph over and over again. Okay. And I want you to really understand and reflect on this paragraph's application to you. So we all want to have a goal. Okay. We all want things and achieve things in our lives. Okay. And what we want to do is we want to get clarity around it, and we want to set a goal. So the first paragraph, the first line, I should say, is to impress the subconscious with the desirable state. Okay. But you must assume the feeling that would be yours had you already realized your wish. So you got to get into the feeling of already having your desire. That's what he's talking about. That's why in this book, the book's title is The Feeling is the Secret. Okay. Now, our subconscious mind is 95% our being. Our subconscious mind is where the actions come from, where the doing happens. Okay. It's the automatic. And the subconscious mind does not know right from wrong, truth from false. It just accepts everything. Okay. And that's why it's very, very important to be clear on your thoughts, to catch your thoughts that are not serving you, because whatever you think will generate the feeling. And that'll put your body into a vibration. That'll put you into action. It's the vibration that creates the action. Okay. So you want to feel the feeling as if you've already achieved your desire. Okay. And desire is the triggering mechanism for everything. He then says, right, that when you're defining your objective, you must only be concerned with the objective itself. So don't worry about everything else. Don't focus on the how, just focus on the objective. Embed that into your subconscious mind, get emotionally involved with it. Okay. The manner of expression or difficulties involved are not to be considered by you. Now, obstacles are going to come up. Difficulties are going to arise. That's part of life. That's part of the growth process. Okay. Don't get consumed by it. Don't get emotionally involved by those obstacles, because the subconscious mind does not know right from wrong, truth from false. All right. And what's going to end up happening is if you start to get emotionally involved with the obstacles, if you start to allow that to penetrate within you, the fear is going to rise. The fear is going to get stronger, and then you won't do the actions. All right. And you're going to stay stuck. And what's going to happen is those difficulties, those low vibration feelings, those worry, doubts, fears will start to get penetrated within your subconscious mind. And then that's what's going to be reflected in your results, in your outcomes, in your outer world. Okay. That's what this paragraph is all about. So don't dwell on the difficulties. Don't allow the barriers or delays, okay, to embed in your subconscious mind. Don't get emotionally involved with that. Stay focused. Stay focused on what you want. Stay focused on your desire. Get emotionally involved with that and start to feel how it would be if your desire is already there today. Okay, there's a very powerful paragraph, and I'm going to read it one more time from start to finish, just so you can really reflect on it. And I highly, highly recommend you come back and read this, listen to this paragraph over and over again. Okay, until you really, really start to pay attention to your thinking and your feeling, okay, and your actions. And the three of those together is attitude. Okay, and Earl Nightingale said that's the magic word, attitude. Okay, and I'll do a video on that another day. Let me read this start to finish again. To impress the subconscious with the desirable state, you must assume the feeling that would be yours had you already realized your wish. In defining your objective, you must be concerned only with the objective itself. The manner of expression or the difficulties involved are not to be considered by you. To think feelingly on any state impresses it on the subconscious. Therefore, if you dwell on difficulties, barriers, or delay, the subconscious, by its very non-selective nature, accepts the feeling of difficulties and obstacles as your request and proceeds to produce them in your outer world. Read this, listen to this over and over again. Okay? Meditate on it, reflect on it, and figure out and apply it to your life. Embody it. Be honest with yourself. Okay? Change takes a lot of inner work. Change takes reflecting, understanding you. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a fabulous rest of your day.